Let's see, last commentary was from the beginning of January. Nice. Not bad. I'm a quarterly client. What can I say? It was almost exactly 3 months ago. Oh man. As you can see from the activity on the channel, I've uploaded 7 videos in 4 months. Fire. And one of them was a link to another video that got blocked. Not bad. I have not played a multiplayer game since Thanksgiving. I just kinda play Yu-Gi-Oh! These days and watch some basketball, even though all of the entertaining players in the league have been just basically hurt all year. A lot of anime and a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of just friendship and relationship changes with people. And they've been going down different than I'm used to. You know, back in the early 2010s, it'd be some like cringe stuff over like, you know, playing Call of Duty badly. Where now it's like closer to what's the word here? Relevant issues, I guess. Everyday problems and just natural life experiences that go down. I mean, it's April 11th and I'm gonna be 30 years old in 2 weeks. April 26th. My sister and I will be turning 38 and 30, respectively. And that gets me to the stuff that's kind of been on my mind recently. I watched Cowboy Bebop. I guess I started a while ago and then didn't really get into it until episode 5, which is probably one of the it's like a top 5 TV episode of all time. I don't care, anime, actual, live shit, HBO stuff. It's one of the best episodes of anything ever made. And then from that point on, it took me about, I don't know, less than a month to watch it all. Watch the movie too. And there's one scene, one episode that has kind of been haunting me lately.
Oh, we got picture.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, look, what's that?
Shh, watch and see.
We're here because, we all decided that we'd send ourselves a message 10 years in the future. Come on, you guys, don't laugh.
Huh?
Well, this is making me feel really shy. Something I want to say. Good morning. Wait! Good morning, me. Did you sleep well? Did you wake up feeling good? Do the light and the wind and the smell and the sounds all seem like they're brand new and fresh this morning? Is each and every cell in your whole body awake and alive now? Today, you are who you are today, see? You're still me, but you're a newer version. Myself 10 years from now. It's so far away it's almost impossible to imagine. Am I alone, or is there a wonderful person next to me? Well, knowing me, I'm sure you're causing all kinds of trouble for lots of different people. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But it's alright. That's part of life too, isn't it? You're not perfect, but you've got a lot to give, so remember, I'll always be cheering you on. And now a big cheer from my heart. Let's go be alright! Do your best, don't lose me! Let's go, don't lose me! Do your best, me,
I can't remember.
Don't you lose, me, go me! Yay! In your time, I'm no longer here, but I am here today, and I'll always be cheering for you, right here. Cheering for you, my only self.
Little did I know that the episode was gonna finish with like one of the saddest scenes I've ever watched, and I watched it literally like within an hour or two of breaking up with my girlfriend about a month ago, and it hits home with my life right now. She says, "Am I alone, or is there a wonderful person next to me?" It's man. It's like, I don't know. This is one of those shows, and like just stories in general, where it can hit completely different depending on your age and just what's going on in your life. I talked to the homie Patrick about this a few days ago, where I'm sure this show is a good example of this. You know, it came on, what, Toonami or Cartoon Network probably 20 years ago, and I'm sure a vast majority of the audience was just, you know, kids anywhere from like 8 to 14. Like, wow, this like sci-fi Japanese cartoon is really fucking cool, and but they don't actually know what the fuck's going on, you know. And then you watch it again a few years later, maybe, and it's still awesome. And then somehow it's 2021, and you're watching it as a 30-year-old, and it makes you sad, very sad. Just a few hours ago, I watched first and last points scored by NBA players. From Jordan to Kareem to Shaq, who made his first 2 free throws as a professional. And of course, Kobe was in there. It's just sad, man. Allen Iverson's last bucket was in like some regular season game, and they're down by like 20 in the third quarter. You can just, it can all be over in just a very sudden and also irrelevant way. And I think that's what I'm going through right now. I've been on YouTube since I think October 2006, or like August 2006, I signed up, Syphax 43. Got hacked like a month after uploading Hope 1. Very frustrating. My password, I don't think I gave it out, but me and FB Walshy for the Win's backup channel both got hacked by the same guy. Made Team Custom Games. Hutch uploads Hope 2. We're popping off. Like a year and a half goes by. Get hacked by, I think, some kid named Azrael. Nicely done. Make TCG was here. Have a great time on that channel. I go full emo mode and not getting any views. End up completely bailing on that channel for next gen. Here we are on TCG Syphax. Destiny popped off a little bit. Overwatch had some good memes. And somehow it's 2021. And I am turning 30. I haven't played Overwatch. I believe the last game I played was when I played against a hacking Junkrat. Let that sink in. I lost on PC to a hacking Junkrat. And it was so effective. From close range, he would insta-kill you with a concussion mine and a tube because he could not miss. And somehow my 3500 SR Dingleberry teammates were getting destroyed by him. And I'm pretty sure at one point... Ooh, we're gonna find it. I think I named it Competitive Hell. The Return or something. The YouTube search feature is garbage when it's your own channel. Let's see, we finished the offense, and I think I'm like... Pull up the score. Come on, young man. Look, I'm using Sinatra's skin, who got cancelled because he's just a complete dumbass. Horny idiot. Awesome. I was 21-3, and we couldn't finish the map. Nice. I have a soldier on my team. I can already tell that that's wrong. Was Soldier good in July of 2020? I don't think so. My Xbox Live Gold was going to renew in February. Why the hell would I do that? Well, why would I do that? If anyone's listening to this and they have Xbox Live Gold, please list the games you play. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not going to like blow you up over this or anything. I'm genuinely curious what there is to play multiplayer wise on Xbox. PlayStation, not much better. You know, there's still always games to look forward to, even though I haven't played in 5 months, which is easily the longest in my since I can remember. I got a Super Nintendo from my grandpa back in like '98, I think, and ever since then I've been playing video games. You know, not every day, but probably twice a week for 23 years. And I haven't played in 5 months, so it's baffling to me how this is basically the end. I'm past the point of, irrelevant backup quarterback that shouldn't come in because he's like 37 and he's washed. I think I'm past that. And I don't even know if I can still aim or not because I haven't played in so long. Like in the Best of Halo video, I ended the video with those clips from MCC. This is the best shit I've done with a sniper rifle, like on last resort. I'm not very good at sniping, especially in matchmaking on Halo 3. That triple kill I got to save the flag was bananas. That felt so good. I just did that in August, so I'm pretty sure I can still play. But I don't like MCC, social MLG. MCC is washed. That shit failed experiment from the get-go. We had our chance in 2014. They fucked it up. The weapon camos now, and I'm not going to go on a rant about that. Just Halo, if Infinite is good, it's a miracle. It's going to be bad. Halo is done, okay? We have to move on. Overwatch is fun. I don't even know if I'm going to be into Overwatch League this year. I didn't keep up with the roster changes like at all. and I don't think I'm gonna be watching that much at all. Maybe like the tournaments will probably be a good watch, but definitely not the Thursday and Friday games, because my dumbass can't get up and work before noon, and I work at home. Um, I don't really. I'm a dumbass. I'm a controller player, so like Valorant and shit like that. No, there's just, it's over, man. It's over. It's depressing. Like I'm still a competitive idiot, but I also notice like I don't really compare myself to like others nearly as much as I used to. Like I've been since the weather's been getting nice. I've been going in the driving range a bit again with my dad, and I never look at anyone else hitting the ball. I just don't care. Like I don't care at all. Where I used to, I guess. I don't know. Maybe golf was different. Just focus my own game. Because you know your boy was a lunatic when it came to like YouTube and stuff. I still have so many goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh replays. Like I can turbo out like 3 hours of dueling. Still, I've basically completely committed to playing dinosaurs because of what happened to ABC. I fucking destroy people with my dinosaur deck. It's so much fun. Now I like when they start shit talking me and I haven't said anything, and then I come back. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. It just happened today. Another thing that's very, very demoralizing. I put hours of effort into my best of Halo video. And I mean the Destiny one was like 2 hours and 14 minutes, I think. And this one was only 49 minutes, even though I've been playing Halo for 15 years. But I ended up using like 7 songs in a row from Bleach House with no game audio. And I guess that just completely flagged everything. Because I ended up getting like 30 ID content things. Or was it like 20? I don't know. It was a lot. It was every song basically, because that's YouTube. And I disputed all of them, and usually I win these disputes, because, you know, it's fair use or whatever. I fucking lost all of them. All of them came back as, no, you can't do this. Your video will remain muted. It's like, dude, this thing is gonna get less than 500 views on my life. What is the problem? This channel is not even partnered. I have not made one dime on TCG Syphax. I do not understand the copyright rules at all. It's a 49-minute video with some music. There's so many arguments you can present here. I could be introducing people to your music, and they could go out and then download it and buy it. It's free advertising. That argument has been made for so long now, and honestly, I don't know what the counter is, and I can ignorantly say there is no counter to that. But let's just put that aside. How about the I'm not making any money out of it, okay? They can content ID it, and then why don't they just put ads on the video? And then they can make money off of it, whether it be YouTube or the production companies. Why isn't that an option? Okay? And then the third one is there should be a system to where you have to like hit a threshold before your video can get blocked, I think. Or not a threshold, like smaller content creators like me, just let us be. Who cares if I use some music in a video that's gonna get like 279 views? Who cares? I want to put it here so I can watch it maybe 6 months or a year from now. You know, my friends can watch it, and the 17 people who are still subscribed can watch the content. This, YouTube has been my virtual diary for 15 years now. You can see a hilarious evolution in my videos. Your boy used to be emo and mad, but I'm not anymore. But the whole blocking thing, actually, it's just very, very demoralizing. Like I said. So I wanted to do one for Call of Duty as well, and then I wanted to do 2 for Overwatch. I wanted to do the best of gameplay and then the best of the voice chat memes, ranging from spectating teammates doing the dumbest shit possible to text message exchanges on Xbox Live to, of course, having the 5 other people complain at you. Then that would take so much time. But why would I take the time to make that if I know the montage I want to go up beside it of the actual gameplay where I was decent in Overwatch, when there's just such a good chance of that getting blocked? Why take the time to make the other video? Like, just go fuck yourself, whoever came up with all these dumbass rules. Oh, I dislike them so much. Especially when you can just go find those songs in other YouTube videos. Oh, we're going down this rabbit hole. I mean, how many content creators do you watch where they make money off of their videos and they use clips, like 5 or 6 second clips from other movies and shit, yet they're still making money off of it? But if I use a 3-minute song on a channel that's not partnered, nope, blocked worldwide. How dare you use a full song and no gameplay audio too? Wow, that's the devil's work. How about the fact that when I make my edits, those will get blocked too? And it's like the Matrix one I made, it got blocked for nudity, and I literally replied in my dispute saying, this scene is all over YouTube. Why would you block mine? I think I even put in the thing that it's not even going to get 200 views. It's got 95 views right now. I basically said, how dare you block mine when this video is on multiple YouTube channels, unedited, just like mine. Actually, I think those show more nudity because I didn't show Trinity's ass in mine. Oh, man. Yeah, long story short, time has passed me by. I ain't lost a father time, though. That triple kill was nasty. And then the headshot on the dude going up the lift, I fucking choked so hard, though. That is definitely not changed me choking. Ooh. But I didn't choke on the clutch play, though. God, and then, like, Tiger Woods came so close to dying. If he died a year after Kobe died, oh, man, I would be... Like, I'll be honest, I was not the biggest Kobe fan. I mean, I was a fan. I rooted for him when he was on my screen. But there are millions upon millions of people out there who like Kobe more than me. But Tiger's number 1. And then, like, a centimeter behind him is LeBron. Those are my dudes. Speaking of LeBron, YouTube has been helping me out a little bit actually, because my LeBronto video has entered the algorithm. As of about a week ago, I think we got in there. It somehow snuck its way up to like almost 10K views in a year and a half. And then just recently, it's been destroying. I think just like today got, let's see. Yeah, the last 48 hours, it's gotten 3,000 views. I, I've been getting nice comments on it. A lot of people saying it deserves 1 million views, which is funny. I think it's very good. I think it's probably the second best video I've ever made. We're up to 18,000 views, 1.2k likes as well. That's better than 1 in 15. My ratios are nuts in this video, so I'm glad it's getting the attention. And I'm not going to use the word deserve because that is a disgusting word. I do not like that word. Last point. Hopefully I can remember to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Believe it or not, I want to say March or April 2018. No. Yes. No. Yes, 2018. I started doing commentary on the Hope montages. And then I bailed on it. But I think if I'm going to do anything on YouTube in the future, it's going to be me just taking a look back at the journey. I want to commentate all of the Hope montages in one sitting and actually break down, like I have never done it for Hope Infinity, so that can be fun. I could probably spend an hour straight talking about that video. So hopefully I can actually get my fat ass up and do those commentaries. Your boy's got a Grinch stomach too. Somehow I'm like 182 right now when I've been less than 165 pounds like my whole life. Guess that's what happens when you don't get to exhort those gaming muscles. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just tried to say that I gained weight because I'm not gaming enough. Oh, we're turning it off.